Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star and I'm here with a message from God. The message I received is they want to drive you back. The scripture comes from Isaiah 45 1 through 7. This is what the Lord says to his anointed, to Cyrus, whose right hand I take hold of to subdue nations before him, and to strip kings of their armor, to open doors before him, so that gates will not be shut. I will go before you and will level the mountains. I will break down the gates of bronze and cut through the bars of iron. I will give you hidden treasures, riches stored in secret places, so that you may know that I am the Lord, the God of Israel, who summons you by name. For the sake of my Jacob, of Jacob my servant, of Israel my chosen, I summon you by name and bestow on you a title of honor. Though you do not acknowledge me, I am the Lord, and there is no other. Apart from me, there is no God. I will strengthen you, though you have not acknowledged me, so that from the rising of the sun to the place of its setting, people may know there is none besides me. I am the Lord, and there is no other. I form the light and create darkness. I bring prosperity and create disaster. I, the Lord, do all these things. God is saying that there is somebody that is trying to drive you back to your sinful ways. There is somebody that is trying to, I hear, manipulate a situation. Somebody is trying to make you out to be the way that you used to be. It's almost like this person is, I hear, hell bent. Okay, I'm just going to say it. They hell bent on trying to make you to look like a certain way. They are, it's like they strung out, and they not strung out on a drug. They strung out on trying to find you guilty. Like it's like they're going to get, they feel as though if they prove you wrong, if they prove that you're not doing, you're not this, you're not that, or whatever they're trying to prove, they feel like they're going to get, it's going to be an accomplishment. It's almost like they think they're going to get an award. But in reality, what they are doing is not of God, because they are seeking to try to bring you back to a place that you are no longer. You are no longer in this place. You are no longer doing these things. You are living a life of glory. You are living a life of God. And the fact that they are seeking to try to drive you back into this evilness, they're trying to drive you back into this sinful way, God is not happy with them. Because it will be different if you yourself were seeking to live this sinful way. It will be different if you yourself were going out your way to try to live a sinful life. It will be different if you were slipping, but you are not slipping. You are, it's almost like you completely turned away from any and every kind of sin, and you have been walking the narrow path of God, of righteousness. And God is proud of you. And this person is steady. It's like they're dangling a carrot in front of you. They're constantly, like, you are walking the narrow path of God, of righteousness. I see this right now. You're walking this narrow path. You're doing everything God asked you to do. And this person is on the sidelines, skipping along, like, look, 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 come do this. Look, 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 look. Well, look at this. You can do this. You can do that. It's like they are trying to dangle things in front of you in an attempt to get you to sin against God. And this person is doing this deliberately. It's like they want to put you on blast. Like, y'all know, it's so popular to cancel people and to make people out to, they're doing this and they're doing that. That's what this person wants. They want attention off of bringing you down. That's literally what they want. They want to try to get some attention from bringing you down. They feel like that's going to make them feel good about themselves. That's going to make them feel accomplished, which is sad. It's very sad that this person feels like they're so low. Their mindset is so low that they think that by ruining you, ruining what you have going on in your life, is going to make them in some kind of way be accomplished. It's not. um all they're going to do is they're going to say whatever they have to say or they're going to do whatever they have to do. And 9 out of 10, nobody is like, who cares? Nobody is going. It's almost like they think if they ruin what God has for you, or if they ruin where you are going, if they ruin what God has brought you out of, that then they will be raised up, and it's not going to happen the way that they think. Even if you were to fall into temptation, they are not, God is not going to call them. Not acting like this, being like this, they are too, they're conniving, they're evil, and they are not going to be, God is not going to put them in a position when in reality they are deliberately trying to turn, it's like they're trying to turn you against God. They're trying to take you off of your path. God is not going to put somebody that's trying to take Christians off of their path in a position to where they can stir other Christians off of their path. This person running on demon time. They are straight running on demon time. And their goal is to pull you back to running on demon time. And the sad thing is, this person isn't like, they're not trying to pull you back in an attempt because they want you to come back and they want to have fun. This person is trying to pull you back because they want to ruin what God is doing in your life. And then they really want to take it, but they're not going to be able to. They can't have what God has for you. It don't matter what they do. The only thing they can do is try to figure out what God has for them and do what they need to do to receive it. But they are not going down the path that they are going down, trying to stop you, trying to get in your way, trying to pull you down from where you are. It is not going to get them what they think. They think that they are going to receive some kind of medal for this, some kind of trophy for this, and they're not. They're not going to receive anything of what they think. And it's really these evil spirits and these demons that's hanging over their head that makes them think that they're going to receive some kind of medal if they dangle the carrot in your face and get you to turn back. It's not going to happen the way that they think. It's not. And I feel like God has you on this narrow path in such a way that the carrots they dangling, you're not even paying attention to it. You're not worried about it. You don't care about it. And I hear God saying, for some of you, God already put you up on game about this person. God has already told you this person is a Judas. This person seeks to destroy you. This person seeks to see you down. That's all this person wants to do. That's all they want to do. They don't care about you. They don't really and if you listen to them, when you have conversations with them, they let you know. They let you know. They may let you know in a sneakish type way, but you'll be talking to them and they try to make you out to be this awful person, but they say it in a slick way. And it makes you wonder, if you think this way about me, why are you talking to me? If you feel this way about me, why are you dealing? What do you want? This person has let you know several times in several ways that they don't like you, but they keep saying that they do, or they keep acting like they do, or it's like they're trying to confuse you. And you know the devil is the author of confusion. And that is exactly what this person has up their sleeve. They are trying to cause you confusion. They are trying to make you believe that the carrot that they're dangling is something, but it's not. For some of you, this person is literally just trying to get information so that they can twist it. For some of you, this person is they're going to sneak their way in to talk to you, and then they are going to ruffle your feathers up. This person is going to try to get you angry. They're going to try to frustrate you. They're going to try to pull you back to the person that will cuss them out. They're seeking evidence that isn't there. That's really what they're doing. They're looking for evidence, and there is no evidence because you're not doing anything. So eventually, once they realize there is no evidence, they're going to move on to trying to create evidence. And in order for them to create evidence, they're going to start picking at you and messing with you. And God is letting you know now, this person's goal, the only goal that they have, the only reason they are even dealing with you or they even came back is because they are trying to prove you to be the person you used to be. But you're not that person anymore. And you know, if you if you got somebody that if you're having conversations with somebody or around somebody or dealing with somebody, and in reality you feel like you outgrown them, you don't have to talk to them. You don't feel like you're obligated to give your time to anybody. Period. You're not obligated to conversate with them. You're not obligated to go anywhere with them. You're not obligated to spend time with them. They cannot hold you hostage. If you have other things to do, I don't care if it's watching movies and eating popcorn. You have other things to do. Okay? Y'all being reminded of the Grinch when he was going over his schedule, and one of his things was to lay in a bed loathing. It don't matter if I don't care what it is that you have to do. You got other things to do. I don't care if it's to take a nap. You have other things that you do something else. If you notice that this person is picking at you, and they'll do it quickly. When somebody is running on demon time, it don't take them long, because one thing about demons and people that are doing evil, they have to tell you what they're doing, and they give out little hints and clues. And if this person has been giving you out hints and clues, leave them alone. Leave them where they at, because that's what their goal is. They're not gonna stop. And 9 out of 10, this person has done this to you before, but it didn't work. They keep trying to do it and it doesn't work, and it's not going to work because God's hand is on you, and in reality you're not doing nothing. But this person, their goal is to they think that they're going to get a medal for ruining you. That's really what it is. That's like, they just want attention. They think they're going to get some kind of attention for bringing you down. God is not going to allow them to bring you down, especially if you glorifying God with whatever it is you're doing. First of all. Second of all, you're not doing anything, so there's nothing for them to find. They trying to find they trying to get a rap sheet on you, and it's no rap sheet to get. There's no information, there's nothing. And once they get past that, they're going to get to the phase where they're going to be trying to force something out of you, and they're going to start picking at you. They may get agitated with you, start cussing you out, start talking to you crazy, start talking about things that they know is going to frustrate you and irritate you. And they're doing this in an attempt to get you to say something about someone, or to say something that is not even your style. And they'll do this out of nowhere. And God is saying to nip this in the butt, just stop talking to them altogether. You are not obligated to talk to this person. Whoever this person is, you don't really like talking to them anyway. I feel it in my spirit. You honestly, in your head, you're like, why are you calling me? Why are you popping up over here? What do you want? Like, this is somebody that you don't even deal with anymore. You have cut off all communication with this person. You don't even understand why this person is trying to communicate with you. And this is why they want to drive you back to who you used to be. But they're trying to drive you back to who you used to be, not because they miss you, not because they love you, but because they're trying to ruin who you are meant to become. And that's the message. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.